We are at Global Legal Summit. My name is Bharti and I have Ms. Saloni Tuteja with us. She was our esteemed speaker of the day and I would really love to know how was her experience. Hello Saloni, how are you?
Hi Bharti, great. Thank you so much for making me a part of this event today.
Always a pleasure, always a pleasure. Association is going strong and I hope to have you in all our conferences, upcoming conferences. So how was your experience so far?
So it was great. It is. I came at not in the inauguration. Sorry, I had a conflict, but I came around 11, and I have been stuck to my chair since then, hearing different perspectives, meeting different people. For everybody in the audience, I must say it's a very good platform to network, share knowledge, learn things because the audience as well as the speaker came from very different backgrounds, whether it's the country, whether it's the industry, whether it's in-house counsel, private practitioner, senior counsel, or freshers. So I think it was a very fresh experience, a very novel thing to learn from different people of how they're experiencing, whether it's Middle East region or APAC region. So that's what I loved the most today.
Thank you so much, Saloni. It actually means a lot coming from you. Also, I would love to know because the panel was so interactive and everything. So, in the entire day, what was your favorite session that you were able to attend, apart from yours?
Well, I think I wouldn't say a session, but the way the audience and the delegates were interacting, giving varied point of views, and that was for me something which was very fascinating. Being selfishly saying, we had few audience who came back and said, but this perspective, what is the alternate perspective? But what if we think it other way? To me, that was really interesting because a lot of times, if you have a quiet audience, it can be a little monotonous for us as a panelist. So that is something that I really enjoyed, hearing them out, and also taking pleasure in the fact that they were listening to what we had to say.
Absolutely, absolutely. We saw that and it was really an interactive session. I think the most interactive session of the day. Before I let you go, just one quick question. We have discussed a lot today. Few things obviously were left because we were running short on time. So one question that came to me was how has the diversity of perspectives and experiences impacted your understanding of global legal practices? If you can just share your views.
Absolutely. Our topic was ADR in GRC. And when I was thinking about the subject, and I'll be very honest and transparent, I thought, how you'll apply GRC principles in ADR. Like, for example, no fictitious litigation or arbitration or dispute or claims. But then somebody came back and said, what about ADR in ESG, environmental issue? So that's what the richness of perspectives was. That's what the richness of diversity was. And I think just a few minutes back, I said, I was very fortunate to meet senior counsel, senior partners of Indian law firms, in-house counsel for different industries. So, and it is interesting that a lot of our concerns are overlapping. And at the same time, a lot of us have very divergent views. So this is what I thoroughly enjoyed, and we obviously exchanged notes. Which law firm do you engage? Which company do you work with? And it was just a lot of fun, and the arrangement, the food, everything was fantastic. So I'm going back with a lot of views, opinions, as well as a lot of calories with me.